Hello, it's Menno. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good Halloween. This video is going to be about some woo-woo clowns that I want to call out. And then I promise that the next video I'll do will be Lil Nas X Part 2. Okay, sorry about the delay. And then a song about women's toilets and single-sex spaces. And then facial feminization Part 2. Okay, lots to do. And again, apologies for the delay, but you know, there's so much crazy going on. I also realized I've just had my first sort of anniversary, if you like, my first woo-woo anniversary, because it's late September that, yeah, marked a year for me of getting stuck into this stuff. So I might do like a YouTube live kind of thing, so we can have a bit of an interactive, I don't know if celebration is the right word, a review. Just having a look at what I've done in this last year, what I've learned, and maybe we can have a little Q&A. I think that'd be fun. So yeah, that'd be good to do this month. Okay, I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Please support me on Patreon if you can, or send me some love via PayPal. It really makes a huge difference to me, and I appreciate your donations so very much. Thank you. Okay, so time to look at some woo-woo clowns. Let's start with Lorraine Kelly. Lorraine interviewed Kathleen Stock on Monday morning for a TV show. Kathleen, of course, has been hounded out of her job of 18 years by a bunch of deluded kids in balaclavas after a sustained campaign of abuse. Does Lorraine give a shit? No, she just tries to pin it on Kathleen.
But did you understand that people would be offended? Did you understand?
As if Kathleen somehow got what she deserved. Lorraine even tries to spin it in such a way that it looks like Kathleen's actually doing really well out of all of this.
You're talking to me, you've been on Women's Hour, your book's been reprinted. You actually, in a way, have more of a voice now.
Lorraine, a woman has lost her job of 18 years simply for saying...
Feeling like a woman doesn't make you a woman.
And all you can say is...
But you've not really been cancelled because you walked away from your job. You did resign.
Yeah.
Kathleen pointed out various areas where women's rights are being washed down the drain.
There's a difference between trans women and women that is important when it comes to laws and policies, sport, prisons, changing rooms. There's some really important issues about women and children and gay people that we've just got to talk about.
Does Lorraine go into that? No. Kathleen also points out a specific political push that would see women completely redefined in law against their own interests.
My concern has always been moving towards this thing called self-ID, which is about feelings inside. It's not about surgery or hormones or even dress.
Does Lorraine go into that? No. Throughout the interview, Kathleen is really calm, but Lorraine strikes me as being quite agitated, and I think she only had Kathleen on so she could say, I disagree with you, and sort of reinforce her own super-duper trans ally status. It worked! Yay! Her most critically acclaimed role yet, Lorraine Kelly praised! And position herself somehow as the reasonable one, because she keeps saying, oh well, but we can talk about it.
We should be able to talk about anything, because we can talk about it. we can talk about it. You should be able to talk about it.
Well, then talk about it. Talk about the issues for women in prisons. Talk about why you think a woman is a feeling and not an actual thing. Just saying you can talk about something isn't the same as actually talking about it. Then there's one bit where I thought, oh, Lorraine's really close to getting it now.
It's this thing of just sort of lumping everybody together.
We shouldn't lump people together. So why are you?
Trans women are women.
I found the whole interview really disappointing. It has no substance. And someone online said it's time for Lorraine to come off the fence. Lorraine's not on the fence. She's completely gone with the woo-woo. And just look at her Twitter timeline from Monday. It's pretty obvious where she stands. Trans men are women. Trans men are men. Here she is, congratulating Hannah Graf on being a wonderful woman and a mum, after Hannah was included as one of 67 remarkable women by a charity called The Female Lead.
My name is Hannah Graf.
How does a male become female?
It was literally an overnight thing where one day I went home as a male officer, and then the next day I came in as a female officer.
What a difference a day made.
The word woman is not enough. They must have female too. And Hannah didn't go, okay, you know what? As much as I want everyone to think of me as a woman, when it comes to this, there is a difference between me and actual women. So you know what? I'll give this one a miss. Hannah didn't do that, which means that an actual woman lost out. And that's entitlement. And Lorraine is all like, yay, you're amazing. Wow, here, have woman, have mum, have female, have it all. Why don't you? She gives womanhood away as if it's nothing. But hey, Lorraine was part of a fundraiser for mermaids last year.
There are children here somewhere.
Which was hosted by Hannah. And look at Hannah's t-shirt. It says, feminism is for everyone. Which is basically intersectional woke bullshit for women must center men. Again, Hannah is just exercising entitlement here. Womanhood is mine, 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 mine. When Lorraine is asked why some people aren't down with the trans thing, she says,
I don't get it. It completely baffles me.
Again, that's why it would have been good if you'd actually asked Kathleen about
The laws and policies, sport, prisons, changing rooms.
But Lorraine just thinks,
They must have awful sad lives, and I actually feel a little bit sorry for them.
I don't think Lorraine had any intention of having a proper chat with Kathleen at all. And it's not like she's crazy or stupid. She's just being a conceited, disingenuous clown. Okay, our second clown is Debbie Hayton, who after the interview felt the need to chip in on Twitter to say the following. I'm a trans woman, and I know I'm not a woman. I'm the opposite sex to women. Now, some see Hayton very much as an ally to women in this fight against the woo-woo. And when I was at the Marion Miller rally in Glasgow in July, Hayton was there, and there were quite a few women fawning over him. We met very briefly, we just shook hands and said hi, that's it. We didn't I didn't really fancy saying anything else. Every time I hear his name or I see his face, I just think of his wife.
It was a huge, huge ask of you, but you took it.
I took it a step at a time.
Yeah.
As did the kids. You know, that's all you can do, really, a step at a time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
So who knows? Maybe Hayton now speaking up in defense of women's rights is his way of making amends. And he wears a t-shirt that says, trans women are men, get over it. And he's written a piece called The Word Woman is Already Taken. So, question for Hayton. If the word woman is already taken, why are you using it for yourself? You can say you're male till the cows come home, you can wear it on a t-shirt, but you obviously still think that you're woman enough to use the term trans woman. So is the word woman taken? Yes, by men like you. After all that woo-woo, let's have some words from a woman who understands that yes, being a woman is a thing, that it matters, and how it's impacted her life. I heard her speak last September outside the Welsh Parliament when we protested there against the LGBTQIA2 whatever action plan that the Welsh government is trying to push through. She first spoke in Welsh, and even though I had no clue what she was talking about, the urgency and the raw emotion with which she spoke, it hit me right in the heart from the moment she started speaking. She then did it in English, so that's what I'll be sharing with you here now, because in a world full of Lorraines and Hannahs and Haytons, it's voices like hers that we need to amplify. So if you can share it, please do. Thank you.
50% of the population are women. So why are you not listening to us? I have lived 70 years on this planet. I am disabled. I have been denied rights as a woman most of my life. I did not have sex education because it was thought that disabled person didn't have sex. I was not allowed to be a mother because they did not help women who were disabled. I am not allowed a voice by certain persons in this community. I will not lie down for any such stupid, misogynistic campaigns as we are facing now. The Emperor is naked as far as this argument goes. Just because you're afraid to tell the Emperor he has no clothes because you're scared of losing your job, that's not good enough. Get some backbone. Give women real rights.
Trans women are women.
A big massive thank you to my big spenders, Help Her Open, Mama Turf and the Turventines, the lovely Mary, me Julie, Stephanie, Julia and Dark Horse. Thank you.